The explosive outburst at Novarupta, a stratovolcano in Alaska in June 1912, was the 20th century's most voluminous volcanic eruption, creating the Valley of 10,000 Smokes and Mount Katmai's caldera. The eruption of Novarupta within the Aleutian Range began on June 6, 1912, and culminated in a series of violent eruptions from the original Novarupta volcano. Rated a 6 on the Volcanic Explosivity Index, the three explosive episodes spanned about 60 hours and expelled 13 to 15 cubic kilometers of magma, 30 times as much as the 1980 eruption of Mount St. Helens. The erupted magma of rhyolithic, dacitic, and andesitic composition resulted in more than 17 cubic kilometers of airfall tuff and approximately 11 cubic kilometers of pyroclastic ash flow. During the 20th century, only the 1991 eruption of Mount Pinatubo in the Philippines was of a similar magnitude. Eruptions of such a large quantity of magma from underneath the Mount Katmai area resulted in the formation of a 2-kilometer wide funnel-shaped vent and the collapse of Mount Katmai's summit, creating a 600-meter deep, 3 by 4-kilometer caldera. Despite the magnitude of the eruption, no deaths directly resulted. The eruption produced a cloud of ash that reached an altitude of 20 miles. Within 4 hours, the ash began to fall in the village of Kodiak, 100 miles to the southeast. By June 17th, it reached Algeria in Africa. About 50 earthquakes were recorded, 14 of those being of magnitude 6 to 7. It was one of the few historical eruptions to produce a collapsed caldera, voluminous high silica rhyolite, wide compositional zonation, banded pumice, wielded tuff, and an aerosol dust veil that depressed global temperature measurably. It emplaced a series of ash flows that filled what became the Valley of 10,000 Smokes, which scientists named because of the numerous plumes of steam rising from the still hot ground. The valley sustained high temperature metal transporting fumaroles for a decade. Today, the area is a national park, and several stratovolcanoes are clustered near Novarupta, and they all remain seismically active. To prevent any disasters, scientists should continue to watch the volcanoes, and if they notice any unusual activity, clear the area and shut down the national park until the threat is gone. Until then, people should enjoy the beauty of Katmai's National Park.